League after a small hiatus, and also because the team's in pretty good form. They are undefeated in the league so far and sits currently second in the table. They finished third in Serie A last season, just behind the two teams from Milan. In terms of team news for tonight, Liverpool travel with a 21-man squad. The good news is Diego is to the group after injury. Artemilo is also in the group. However, after the international break, and like Curtis Jones was left at home as well, Fabio Carvalho as well. For the host, they have one big injury worry. The Nigerian striker's got 8 goals across his last season. He remains trained on his own yesterday. He was being given until today's session to prove his fitness to be selected tonight. If he misses out, that is a big blow for them. And final thing to leave you with before I go, tonight's game will have semi-VAR. So, effectively, the robot's doing some work, but the computers will process a quicker and more accurate offside calls.
What could possibly go wrong with semi-automated VAR, because it's been so seamless throughout the 30 weeks of the season with people doing it themselves. Before we have a look at the teams that the boys picked, let's talk about now. What sort of threat does the team pose tonight?
Well, tactically, they'll be very difficult to break down, always organised. They won't come out and really press Liverpool. They'll sit in shape and try and make it difficult. That's where Liverpool effectively at the most, least productive. That's where we struggle. It depends on the set that Jurgen puts out, but it'll be a tough night tonight.
I don't think they're as good as what we were a couple of years ago when we played them. I think some of us who've only been discussing it for. I said earlier, Liverpool come to town. We have to match that. I think the early sort of stages of the game, that first 20 minutes, the crowd will be absolutely. We've got to get through that. There we go. So it's going to, hopefully, that we can counter-attack. We need to do it when we get the ball in a transition. Just go for it. Go for it quicker and be more decisive.
It's really interesting. Tom mentioned there that over the course of the summer. We see it now with every team almost across the other big four European leagues, looking for little diamonds elsewhere. And Kavica Kvaratskhelia, the Georgian, is a.
Definitely said wrong.
I'm here all week. Next time I do it, it'll be terrible. But it is about what he's around and trying to keep up with the big superstars in Europe, Napoli, isn't it?
It is, and also about the infrastructure behind the scenes to make sure that they have the players coming through to resell on again, and then they'll look at the next one. And that's how the model works, whereas we're a little bit different. Old players, we're without being disrespectful, we're a bigger club than Napoli, so we are able to keep on to players. They want to stay at Liverpool, whereas at Napoli, do they want to stay there, or do they want whole of the Premier League or one of the big super teams in Italian football? Yes, they're a big name, but they're not at the level of Liverpool.
They can't pay big money for the players, so they're looking at a different level. When you get Liverpool looking at a level to come, and if players who you don't really know, but you're still going to have the top dollar for them, they'll be looking at players who are not some diamonds that are there. Some of the good African players that are coming through, like the boy that you just mentioned so eloquently, is Georgian.
Yeah.
So, it is absolutely different class that you're looking for these players. He might have moved on somewhere else, and then they're looking. And they have to do that. They have to do, and then they will sell on the big goals.
So-and-so has just gone to PSG or to Chelsea as their players have this summer.
They'll take other players. They'll take a risk on players because they'll think we can take that gamble and it'll pay off. Whereas, do we really take that many gambles on players? You look at face values and you think
we've been down that road, haven't we?
Yeah,
we've took gambles on players in the past, and you've looked at still they sort of probably over the top, and they've gone. I think today's family and or you look at Luis Diaz and bring him in a way and wow, was about to get against him. But what a sign he's been.
What about your team for tonight then? So it's predicted mainly due to injuries, but this is what you've gone for.
Right. I just think with all the talk about sort of the injuries and players being rested, this is what I've gone for. And it is sort of quite changed. Because of that, being in Naples, it's going to be really tough. So we're going to be right defensive. And I do for John, I do need a more Joe across the and then I've got in the midfield, Fabinho, will get I've got for new time and I've got Jota likewise needs get time.
Interesting point that when you talk about game time with Jota, isn't it? So give you like an hour and
I said we've seen a lot of it. I'm going to ask them plays happen with Roll, Trent, maybe hitting that. So that's what I'm looking at with my.
As for your team then, on Mountmo,
I just think an opportunity to give him a little bit of a period of team. I've got the same back four because I do think it'll be that. I've got two of the players, but I went for Artur in midfield as well. I just think the pace of the Italian game knows it. It's not going to be fast and frantic for him. Listen to Jurgen Klopp talking, saying he needs minutes, but he also needs to understand how we play. 50-60 minutes in a game. I also went for Roberto Firmino because I thought he was outstanding when he came on against Everton. I thought he did really well. My sort of decision wasn't Salah not playing. It was whether he might leave Diaz out and put Nunez on that left-hand side and just play him from that side because we've seen him for that. I do think he can, yeah. I think he can play from left-hand side a lot. I think I just thought he might things up front. I definitely won't be right.
Well, very rarely are.
I don't think we are. Like, trying to talk before the game, I think we didn't know each other's team, by the way. So I think Stephen is probably looking at it the same. We've got a lot of changes. I would like really, right, Napoli, you worry about us. We're going to play our same team. But I think the way the game's going, the way our season started, I think it just needs a little bit of.
Just the fight sounds pretty stupid. Quite an acceptable qualification if they can win this.
It's huge. It's always good to get off to a winning start, and then it takes a bit of pressure off. It's massively important. No, it helps the group. It helps the group of players. The group stages. Jurgen Klopp look at it and think, the quicker we qualify out this group, the more I can start resting players and not taking players. I know we haven't got far to go. Let's go. You'll be thinking, don't let travel. I'd rather.
Right, gentlemen, thank you very much indeed. Much more to come from the evenings. What is coming up over the course of 60 days, both on social and on TV as well. You can watch the full match, Napoli against Liverpool, from midnight tonight on LFC TV and on Go as well. And then Inside Napoli from midnight tomorrow, available on the Facebook and YouTube channels. As for this evening, at 7 o'clock, we're back with Match Day Live, team news from Naples, and an interview with Alisson as well. Full audio comment at 8 o'clock, Steve Hunter and Neil Mellor, and the boys will be back alongside me for the Match Day reaction at 10 o'clock. We'll see you later on.